All right, so, yeah, so we're in here, doing this, and then I drop my right hand and swing Sue around to meet me, and I just kind of keep the airplane
So
going.
let's just do the arms without the footwork.
Right, so like when I get to here, I let go of my right hand and I use my left hand to bring Sue around, and I face the opposite direction she is.
Right, so now we're facing in opposite directions. Really important for me as a follower to keep my hands kind of firmly in place. Don't help. You do not want to go, as you're doing turn, you don't want to go, you don't want to look. You're not trying to help and look, right? You just leave the hands where they were, because that's where they're expecting them to be to get you. If you move the hand, it gets confusing, and the lead is like, I moved it, so just leave them right there.
Yeah, and sometimes you get ahead of the beat on that, because like I want the hand to arrive at a certain time. So that's another reason why you might kind of keep your
Yeah, you
hands.
just want to keep them there so that the lead knows where it was, and then they know where to pick it up. So in this case, we're just going to, instead of using the footwork, we're just going to walk it through, boom, and now we can walk it through here, where we are turning. Now he is leading by pulling the hand slightly to lead me until I get the pattern.
And it's important to note when I'm doing this, I'm not necessarily just leading with, I'm leading with both hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not turning, I'm not sending one hand forward and one hand aside. I'm bringing both hands, bringing them both together. If you notice, like, her hands are moving synchronously, like, together in this way. Like, I'm not sending one hand forward and one hand back. Like,
Yeah, we're not going from here to here. That's kind of a different move.
yeah, I'm bringing them both along the line. Like, if there was a bar connecting them, the bar would be moving evenly with them.
So let's just pull.
I pull on my left hand, but then I switch. I grab her left with my right, and
Three hands are meeting at once is what happens here. You don't want to throw it.
Yeah.
So as we're going, his right hand meets with my hand, and then the left hand lets go. Right? So you don't want to just toss the follow's hand over because you might miss. So you actually want to connect with three hands. I'm keeping my hands in the place they were and not moving them. That's super important.
right. So once you let go of the right hand, you pull your left hand back towards you, and then you take your follower's left hand and your right, and you're basically switching off. And then you're taking, then you're grabbing everything.
And you're continuing going in the same direction you were going. So when he brings me around like this and he switches off, he's facing that way and I'm facing this way, and that's the way we're going to continue going. We don't switch direction. That's what we do at this point. So let's do it again.